This is Deductor continuing the Cyberknight's Flashpoint playthrough. In the last episode, we assassinated some dude who was protected by two robots. We did not hurt the robots, of course, because robots are good. But I don't even know who we really assassinated, but it was great. Our contact Wendigo really liked it. It was some dude at Arrowhead Security. I remember because that map was very terrifying. The opposition was very tough, but we did our one job and got out, got paid. It was all very good. And we have one more mission, Orchard Handler. This is the Fadelight Blades power play, and if we complete this, Bimmer Zhang is going to get Fadelight Blades. I have no idea what that means. Like, he should get a new service, but I've never actually done this power play before, so this is going to be new to me. And then we will have very few missions, but we'll handle all of that later. We're also building up the base. After this round of construction, I think I will start setting up the nanofab. It is about time to start working on that. It's expensive to set up a nanofab, but not only that, not only is it expensive, crafting items, each item is like hundreds of thousands of credits. So you need a lot of money before you can really start crafting. And you want good blueprints, right? But I think we have some blueprints that are probably start worthy of being crafted. So maybe, we'll see. Actually, we have better armor than some of this. We have better revolvers. Maybe I don't actually have that many good things to craft. But we will get better loot and so forth. So let's go prepare folks for the next mission. So I am going to take this violent diversion leverage. Use our last favor to do that. It is a power play mission. I don't want to mess up here. This is a bodyguard, but I suspect there is some sort of whatchamacallit, twist. I'm sure there is going to be some sort of twist. We have all sorts of training we can do. Also, security starts at 1 because of the 25 heat. But you know what? The counter pod reducing the heat to 24, that's a breakpoint. I think anytime you can hit a breakpoint, it's worth spending your tokens on. So let's do that, and then I'm going to do some level ups. So on myself, I have 2 points. I could do multi-class, like multi-classing the soldier or something would be quite solid. I could upgrade tactical surge, have a better cooldown. Hard to go wrong with that. Crit vulnerability on atomic stutter and reducing its cooldown would be pretty OP. Another level in security scramble, I have found that to be surprisingly useful in a lot of situations. So you know what? I will do that. And then one more point. The look ahead reduced movement speed can be surprisingly useful. I don't think we need pre-compute advantage. Interference spike is decent, but I also don't really think we need it. Rewind upgrade can be solid, but I don't use it quite enough. Atomic stutter, you can increase the amount of turns its affected duration. I don't really think that's necessary most of the time. Maybe I just start working on the tactical surge upgrade to get that cooldown reduced. You can't go wrong upgrading tactical surge. Okay. So next, I'm gonna train our face. I think I will take pressure drop now. Then I'll have another point to spend, so we can start using this talent immediately and reduce the heat on the next mission. Then Emil, our vanguard, it is also quite tempting to multi-spec, but on this mission, a powerful distraction could be what we need to win. But I do love this K protocol, so let's get there. Unlocking extra item carry. I think I need to actually save like multiple talent points to do that because extra items can be very powerful. But really, I'm just moving along to get to K protocol. So, okay, so that's that. And then our sniper. We have not used a sniper at all this run. So, let's do it. Snipers, I want to talent into, at least early game, I feel like you want buff talents. This strike zone and the JTAC are both extremely powerful. Talent like Nest can also be extremely powerful. You set yourself up in a good position and you just get like absolutely absurd damage buffs as long as you don't move. However, we're doing a bodyguard mission, so we're not gonna stand still. We gotta move. And I feel like a lot of things in this game like encourage you to move quickly. This strike zone and the JTAC strike zone debuff enemies. As you can see, extra crit vulnerability, reduce their armor, which is huge, reduce evasion, easier to hit, very powerful. And then JTAC buffs your own accuracy and crit. So these two are team-wide buffs. It's hard to go wrong with like team-wide buffs. So, and then I have one unspent point. Let's reduce strike zone's cooldown. I feel like strike zone is like a little better. Okay, and then in terms of gear, I have given myself the Street Dragon and the Chroming Forcer. Now this Chroming Forcer, this pistol, a revolver, is better on the sniper, but it's good to have like a silent weapon and a loud weapon. So since I don't have like a good stealth sniper rifle, then Rhino has to use a louder primary weapon and then a silenced pistol. So I still have the Street Dragon, the Chroming Forcer, Brick, our soldier. Now this was a kind of an interesting choice. So this Kazaa Heavy Rail Tier 4 Legendary SMG is insane. Just looking at the damage, it has so much pure damage. It is absolutely amazing. It's also piercing, so it ignores obstructed and reduced cover a little bit. Not super accurate, but that's okay. Like, we have so many ways of buffing accuracy. That's not a problem. I would rather spread these weapons out because the FK-17 Blink is kind of like a slightly worse version of the Kazaa Heavy Rail. But I also want to keep this Street Dragon because it's got better range, like max range of 30. Extra range could come in handy. I know this FK-17 Blink, we've had issues with getting into a good range with it. So, you know, we have to use this weapon, but I don't know I wanted to get rid of the FK-17 Blink and use a pistol. This just seems so much better than any pistol we had. So I'll try to find an opportunity to spread these weapons out. But for now, Brick is going to have both our best weapons, and she's going to have to do like pretty much all our damage. And Right, our Vanguard, has the Super Sword, a silenced pistol, and our Sniper has the Raptor pistol, and this Vulcan Punch railgun. Railgun, very devastating if it hits. I want to go to the shop and buy a mod for that Kazaa Heavy Railgun, SMG Pistol Optic, the Chroma Reflex. Yeah, 36k, but we can afford it. And I just want to buff up our new weapon as much as possible. This also buffs the firing arc a bit for full auto fun, so that will be great. Oh, it's interesting. FK-17 Blink, if you used a regular fire mode, it doesn't even generate recoil because of all the stuff I have attached to it. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so that should be that. I think the armor situation is fine. I have multiple shock mines, concussion grenades, smoke grenades, some healing. This mission, there is not going to be any hacking. It's just a pure bodyguard mission. We would like to kill 8 enemies to get that influence for Bimmer's End, but it's not like the most important priority. Ah yes, I mean, we're going to do this. No reason not to take the pressure drop. So, prevents the mission from generating up to 6% heat. Very nice. Prep the mercenaries to deploy. I think everything is ready. Is there anything else on the overworld I want to... It's building. I literally don't have people. I only have 4 available mercenaries, so... a huge part of it is August was wounded, horrifically wounded, in that other mission from earlier, but it's all okay. And we should recruit Miguel when possible. He could benefit from a stint in that trainer, in the Simpson trainer. But yeah, let's get to it. I don't know what this power play is gonna be. It's gonna be intense. That's the only thing I know. The doctor on the ground here. Hayes, meet Mariah. You're charged to escort. Okay, so that's similar. You're charged to escort to the spaceport. Keep her close. We can't let her fall into Jupiter's arms. This scragged ID won't save anyone in that case. Listen, Mariah, do exactly what we tell you, and you'll be on your way to the Fadelight in a few hours. Mariah, thank you. I will stay quick on my feet. I understand how much trouble you've gone through on my behalf. The doctor, good. First order of business. Don't get shot. We need to safely deliver Mariah to one of the extraction points. If she gets injured, it won't cost us, but if Mariah dies, the mission is a failure. Oh, wow, don't get shot means you can get shot, it seems. Of course, the opposition is a corporation and not a gang. It's a Jupiter group, right? I seem to remember, so their guards are going to be higher quality. Already, I can tell you I don't like this map. There's not a single source of loot, which suggests it is extremely scary, and there's gonna be like crazy reinforcements that are probably scripted to show up or something. Okay, we can extract at the meadow overpass or the underground. Which way is better? I do not like this dude with the 3 pips of armor. Let's see. A lot of mines to the right. Oh, there's a lot of mines that way too. There's high ground to the right, but to the left there's better cover. We would have to disable at least one of these mines. That shouldn't be a problem. Between myself and our vanguard, disabling at least one of these mines is pretty straightforward. Oh, this captain. I don't like this captain. I'm kind of tempted to go to the right. Oh, but there's that camera. Well, there's a camera either way. Tempted to go to the right to take the high ground. It just seems like the high ground's a better idea. But on the left, there's more random pieces of cover, which might be an even more important thing. I don't know. I don't know which ways. Look at that giant helipad. I'm just looking. I can tell you right now, this giant H, having never played this map, I can tell you right now there is going to be like some massive wave of reinforcements that land there. Okay, so we've established that if there is a massive wave of reinforcements that show up in the middle, maybe hiding to the, like just getting to the evac as soon as possible, going straight, is the way to go. So, okay, I've decided on my actions. Let's delay everyone's actions, see what the AI does. Oh, they're patrolling a little. Then I will happily let the other guards do their thing. They're just staying put. Okay. Well, this is kind of a good sign. This guard has 19 initiative, and I don't know which way he's turning. We need to anticipate. I'll do a silence to move quick. Ooh. Okay. Area is certainly infested with guards, that much is true. I kind of wish I put down a look ahead here. We do have cover. We do have cover. I mean, there are ways to hide. I am going to anticipate the guard captain. Okay, he's going to go that way. That's great. In that case, I'm going to save my utter anticipation. Brick. No good position to get to. Except this corner. I don't trust this cover. Like, I would have to go like here or something, but I don't trust that cover either. Hard to say which way these guards are gonna turn. I think we'll move a brick like this. I don't trust this cover. It looks very easily spotted. But I don't know what choice I have. Let's do something like that with Rhino. I'm pretty quick. I have excellent initiative. Surely there's a reasonable chance I go ahead of these dudes, right? What's the initiative on Kato? Pretty slow. Beta is the one who's like relatively fast. I'm actually gonna come right here. I should be fine. Huh. This is not considered cover if I save that last AP, but if I move here, it's considered cover. How interesting. I'm gonna do this because if you end your turn with an extra action, you get a little more initiative next turn. Yep, initiative is very good. Mariah, this is our person who I have to protect. You just hide in the corner here. You don't have to. I don't expect you to do much. This could be a tactical surge turn, depending on what happens. Rhino, you're in a safe enough position. The sniper could spot me. This seems good. Then, let's see what these guards do. Okay. Oh, he is gonna look this way. I should be fine. There are a lot of guards. I don't like this, but I'm gonna let them all go. Then we'll move. I don't think I'll get spotted here. Whew! Good thing I have those line of sight blockers. Situation is a little tricky. If I do... Oh, okay, no, the guard won't spot me. It says yellow, but I think there must be more line of sight blockers. So I could run up, smack you with the power sword. I have to get there to smack you, but I'll be seen by someone. This does seem like a decent tactical surge turn. Who am I getting seen by? Oh, I see. So I'm just gonna turn around. This sniper is honestly kind of vulnerable. It's just if I kill the sniper, get spotted. Probably kill these three. I'm guessing there will be plenty more targets to kill, and guessing once those reinforcements land, surely there will be plenty more targets to kill. I don't want like kill the sniper and then this guard gets alerted and like to have like issues. I could lure the sniper over and kill him. That's kind of an interesting idea, but it doesn't seem necessary. Oh, but hold on, maybe it is, because the sniper it is blocking the line of sight. Blockers are gonna cause trouble for the rest of my squad to run through. I might want to lure the sniper to the right. Should be pretty straightforward to do. This power sword is so much better on the guard captain. Like, he's not even close, and I don't have to attack the guard captain this turn. I could potentially do it next turn. We'll see. Could be a good time for the hyper V caps just to get the extra movement. I will use it. Gotta be careful when I do the rotation. Alright, so I can see this sniper cannot see through all these walls and heavy cover. So if I do the lure from here, we should be perfectly safe. Make him go maybe turn around, I think would be smart. There we go. So now I'll run up, but I will only slice after I've done my buffs. So get up. Oh no, that's no good. Yeah, I don't think this guard will spot me. I'll get up here. But I won't attack yet because he'll I want to be able to attack twice. So we're gonna yield the action, not delay it. Yeah, yield the action. Then I can do a JTAC. It seems one right here is good because this is kind of a central location. This is the buff on our party members, so give everybody a nice buff right here. Do I want to strike zone yet? Probably not. I am also going to yield because I do think this is a good tactical surge turn. Then I will yield again. So for Rhino to act, Rhino can come up and get a nice buff and take a silenced pistol shot. Not the best shot, but oh, but this guard captain will see us. I would love Wright to get the would hear us rather. Would love Wright to get the stealth bonus attack, but I'm gonna turn and see right, and that would be very unfortunate. Maybe this was not the best tactical surge turn. Well, it's not a bad thing to set up in the middle of the map. What if I ran like up here. And then just like, oh, moved up like that. Set up for next turn. Don't think I need strike zone right now. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. Nice big power armor hut. That actually did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would, but it's fine. We have plenty more damage. 126. Should have plenty more damage. Oh, but everyone's gonna hear me. Maybe I just stun the guard captain. Then I can move here and start shooting people in peace. Very important to shoot people in peace. And then everybody else, oh, maybe I have Brick do it. Kato has 21 initiative, really. I'm gonna spot Rhino for sure. I gotta kill him. So what I think I will do is run up, get myself the buff, and then give myself a pre-computed advantage to guarantee I go ahead. Yeah, I'm guaranteed to go ahead. Let's let Brick move first. Ooh, we have that a really good weapon. Let's mark this Kato Guard just to make sure we don't have any issues. Get to shoot twice from here, right? That's pretty important. You still need to kill the guard captain. Might as well Iron Grip. Ooh, Brick got a crit. Very nice. That means I could potentially move. And attack this dude. Well, I think I should move no matter what. Full auto plus it, like, try to go for the kill. Seems worth it. %, yeah. Nice work, Brick. Very nice work. This SMG is just busted. Okay, Mariah, you could even come up and help out. You can get the kill. Very nice. No need to sprint right now. I don't think that will accomplish anything. Oh, did I get spotted? Did you get? Yep. Reinforcements. Hey, your time is running up. The kill squad has just deployed. Alright, they're onto me. Doctor, stay calm, head down, and keep moving and shut up. Hunters have come from Mariah and they have a lock on her position. They will close rapidly on their target. Yep. I just knew. Oh, the long-range camera spotted us. There are 3 hunters. It doesn't even say what their status is. I assume they're alert. They have to be. So they're gonna know where we are. The camera was annoying, but not like the worst possible thing. I mean, I didn't see what options we had. They are very slow. That is the one advantage we have. What I could do is move... Oh, brick is also very, very slow. But surely with them... This kill squad's not the most terrifying thing ever. Surely they will need to spend some AP moving like over here before they can attack us. And Bodo, Iota, and Psycho. They're all pretty slow. Brick can't move ahead of them, but Brick is should be safe from attacks. So we should be able to get Rhino into position in Overwatch to cause like at least some degree of trouble. I cannot Overwatch. You can get right into a... Is there any place I can go to disable that camera? Yeah, but... Well, this is not terrible. This position. I just have a feeling they're going to be able to spot me, whereas if I hide like over there, surely they can't spot me. I worry this position is actually like flankable. What if I hide like that? Then the gunfire might alert some of them. Okay, what if I hid it like this? This seems pretty protected, but then I can't attack. I'm not convinced I personally need to attack this turn. I do want to get rid of that camera. And then I'm just gonna delay my action in case I need to do something else. Okay. This Kai guard is doing nothing. Excellent. Alright, you should be perfectly safe where you are, but just in case, let's move you out. Maybe right here. Surely you'll be... This is a perfect Overwatch spot, though. Oh, Ada! There's that Ada guard up there. It's gonna get alerted. I mean, we're gonna get stuck fighting here for a little bit, so I don't care if the AP is a little less efficient. Yeah, I'm gonna delay the action, right. I could put down the refract, but the problem is I want to attack. Nope, that would be a terrible idea. I have some shock mines, they could come in handy. Let's just hide right into this corner and then figure out what to do after they've gone. Okay, Rhino, our sniper. Now you have to do get some work done for us. If I come up here, the gunfire is gonna alert. Wow, a lot of dudes. If I come over here, gunfire is also gonna alert a lot of dudes. Over here, the gunfire will alert 2 dudes, but we're not moving. Strike zone, by the way, right here seems amazing. This will give me 2 Overwatches. I know I'm gonna alert a lot of guards, but I'm not confident there's a great solution to this. Just need the need to keep moving. To put down a strike zone like right there. And then I'm gonna do an Overwatch like right like that. Okay, 145 damage, excellent. 144 damage shredded, excellent, excellent. They've also brewed up for a nice full auto. I come over here and overwatch them again. But then our initiative will be very slow, and look at that, they get to go ahead of me. That. Concussion grenade is great, of course, but everybody would hear me. But it might be worth it. To be able to, at the beginning of next turn, stun all of these things so they can't cause any trouble. There's an escalation. We only killed 2 enemies and these reinforcements. I don't think we activate the violent diversion yet. I think it's too early, but I might regret it if I don't activate it this turn. But I will delay 1 turn. I feel like it can be okay to delay 1 turn. What are my next options? Shock mines and so forth. Yeah, 2 of them got the full auto and stuff. Guy's got a basic pistol, the captain. Seko has the fire support. And of course this Kai guard is gonna cause trouble for us. I don't have a good full auto firing angle anyway. What I could do is throw the smoke grenade here, get people in there, just delay action a whole bunch next turn, let them do their thing, then run out into the open and full auto blam blam. It's not a bad idea, to be honest, especially considering I can put right even closer for the sword shots, or not shots, the stabs. That seems to me to make sense. So I would come here, I would just toss out a smoke grenade pretty aggressively, cover like these areas. Then next turn they do nothing, we step out the smoke just a little bit, just enough, and then start mowing these clowns down. We can even let this Kai guard go do their thing and hopefully not spot anyone. This beta guard and all these other guards I do not want to deal with. So this is 4 guards down. We killed these. And then we just got to kill 2 more. Surely there's like 2 more guarding the final objective. I just have that feeling. I quite like this smoke grenade plan. We could even do something like high cover minus 35%. What does that mean? The smoke grenade means, yeah, block all sight and attacks except melee for the next 2 turns. Like, I'm not sure what that high cover 35% means. In fact, if I throw it here, I bet we're still safe. But just in case, I will throw it like this. Shouldn't be able to attack. Oh, thank you for running in there. That is very helpful of you. This is a good time to sprint. To sprint into the middle of the smoke. You'll be totally safe. Can I tell if you have smoke cover? You should. But I wish it would show on the buff screen that we're in the smoke. But you should have it. My initiative is pretty good. Oh, we can put down a look ahead just to slow them down, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, and then right. Yeah. Can't stab them this turn, but I can stab them next turn. Anything I can use? Don't see the need to stun or anything. Just gonna take cover and then let them do their thing. Okay, I will move in this smoke for safety as well. No reason not to. And we'll just let them do their thing. They are taking cover in a very annoying way, so I may have to use some shock mines. What was the security escalation? I am curious. Okay, does Kai guards not do anything? Does Ada guards not do anything? Reduce body timers? I don't care about that. Oops. I don't think I have a good full auto. So 2 of these might just have to be shock mined. And then the Ada guard we should be able to kill pretty effectively. If I move right here, I can gun down this this hunter closer to us. The rest of the map seems distracted. We just need to move through the smoke. I like that. I like that very much. And then do I marker sight? I think I might marker sight this Ada guard because I am planning to stun the other 2. I could actually stun the Ada guard with the dome shot, and then maybe in between myself and some of the other characters, we could execute at least one of these hunters. Kind of like that. Okay, let's come here. Ooh, why is the accuracy so bad? Inside optimal range. Ugh. I might have to mark this one. But it feels wrong to mark him. Oh, but on the other hand, he is like right here. You know what? We have to kill this one, and let's do the iron grip. 85%, much better. Sniper is doing something. Okay, let's see. Do I have a stun? I don't think I have a stun thing. This Echo Guard, by the way, has to die. So I'm gonna wait on right and see what happens, because I might have to just toss out 2 shock mines. That might just be my turn. Okay, Rhino. I think you come right here and you shoot away with your pistol. That also sets up a nice railgun use for next turn, but for now... Ugh, this damage is so bad. I think you do want to shock mines. That's the guard captain, right? I should not have stunned him. He has a chance to break stun. I should not have done that. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's see what our VIP can do. Can you fire from here? Yeah, kind of. Can't do much, but you can do something. 26 damage. Okay, that's not even something. 39 damage. Oh, this is problematic. The Adagar is very slow. So we got that going for us. I might be able to stun the Iota Guard. And I bet there's a minimum range on this weapon. I could do a look ahead to slightly lower their initiative. It could matter. It could actually matter. So I will do that. Okay, so I do have a plan. I do have a plan. We'll see what we can do here. Yes! Oh, that was such a huge crit. Okay, absolutely critical crit. My initiative is not faster than this Iota Guard. Can't have him attack, but I could put up a refract to protect myself. Or I can just throw a mine and then run up and try to gun down the captain. Not gun down, but like sword the captain. Ugh, on my initiative, I did not roll well on initiative. Although I will say the captain's a little screwed. If I put down a refract like this, he can't actually see us. He can't actually attack. And then next turn we have some heavy weapons that we can use that should in theory do better. Plus I'll have another atomic stutter. Okay, let's throw the shock mine. No, that won't do. Like right, that should do it, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what the captain's gonna do. I could run out, try to shoot, and then refract this way. But the captain might run into the like zone and then shoot us, which would be very problematic. Oh, I so want to run up and just like start hacking away, but they just rode so well on initiative. I could run up and try to dome shot this one for stun just to like do a little damage, and then run back and then refract. Yeah, let's see how that goes. No reason not to use these AP. No sightline. I don't know why it says that, but okay, that one's stunned. Just wanted to get some of that damaging now. Then we come back, set up the refract, make sure the guard captain can't do any nonsense, then reload, because why not? And then I'm gonna bet we haven't killed enough to trigger the reinforcements yet. Body timers reduced. Okay, they're dispatching some guards to intercept this area, so we do have to watch out. Okay, stun break. Oh, but they don't get to go. Okay, they're just no longer stunned, but they don't get to go again. That is actually really, really important information. Let's let everyone else go first. That we could AoE these two somehow. Okay, right, you have that sword. So why don't you run up? No more enemies, that's good. Get that guard captain. Well done. Okay, some reinforcements are coming, and as I suspected, there are some guards up near the exit. Okay, the smoke is actually protecting our line of sight, and this high cover, that's good. We do need to try to get out of here, and I don't want to fire a weapon that will alert these guards. How long do smoke grenades last again? That was a concussion grenade. I think I have another smoke grenade. Next 2 turns. If I go back on the log, I'm sure I can find when I used it. But I feel like it's gonna go away next turn. I have this refract to kind of protect us. How long does that last? I wish the map would show us end of next turn. Okay, so that's going away too. Everything's going away. I see. This Iota guard does have some armor, so let's let our armor shredding soldiers go first. Swap weapons. I have line of sight from over there. These reinforcements are coming, but they might not be able to come here in time. How much AP to reload? 3 AP. I want to try to be efficient. Dome shot. How long does dome shot last? Oh, this is okay. Oh well, I gotta kill that one. I gotta kill the Ada guard because the stun ends this turn. Iota? Where are you, Iota? On the timeline. You're stunned for quite a bit more. Okay, so let's come... I stand here, I should have a good line of sight blockers. Okay. Rick. Good job with the Ada guard. It's got very low health left. Our VIP can keep moving and kill the Ada guard. Excellent, well done. That one's down. Should be able to disable those mines, no problem. Then we should kill the VIP hunter, of course. If I stand right here, I'll get 2 shots. Might get spotted. If I stand here, get 0 shots. Let's see what Rhino can do. I come here, pistol. I come here. I'm gonna see if there's a place I can stand where I can get 3 shots. Pistol's gonna do so little damage because this guy's got armor. That maybe I'm better off just running Rhino through and setting up, like, in case this Estito guard's gonna come around here and try to shoot, and setting up maybe a nice railgun position is probably a better use of Rhino's time. Almost at the exit. I can taste it. Whereas I can come up here and shoot twice. Seems like a much better use of our limited resources. Plus I can armor shred. 60%. He technically has low cover. I mean, it's a glancing hit guaranteed. Not sure why he has low cover. I must not have flanked him. I could just go like over here. Not a bad idea. Move a little more aggressively. Ugh. Okay. I am going to activate the violent diversion this turn. I might have killed enough to trigger it. I don't know what the rest of these guards are gonna do, and how many more are gonna come. Cabo is coming, right? That's a captain. Brick is super slow, but I think I will pre-compute advantage her out. I don't like the exposed position she's in. Since I am doing that, let's let Brick move somewhere where she can shoot twice from cover. Maybe like how is this cover looking? I mean, it looks kind of acceptable. I need this thing dead. Brick, you didn't get it. That's okay. Right could probably just pistol. He's pretty low now. Now I can yield the action and see what else happens. Okay. Not quite sure what to do with my railgun yet. I will have some decent shots if I keep moving. Let's delay, see what the other guards are doing. Okay, they're messing around back where we were clearing some corpses and stuff. So we're okay for now. So many guards coming. Yeah, we've gotta get out of this sector. I honestly don't even really care if I complete the secondary objective. These guards are pretty tough. Don't particularly even want to fight them. Okay. Yeah, next turn. I say I'm here. Can I jam kit? No. We're gonna get ready for next turn. Is there anyone I can't anticipate? No. If we do spot some guards back here near the exit, and we can kill 2, that's fine. But not going out of my way for this. We have a tactical surge next turn. That's good. Okay, Rhino, where can you go to get some great, like, shots? Like, honestly, right here is great line of sight. And our VIP, we gotta keep moving. Okay, the guards are messing around. Good, good. I'm gonna move Brick out. I don't want her spotted, so let's just very aggressively hide her in the back here. The mine disabled until end of next turn, so we're fine. Okay. No good shots, but there might be an opportunity. We're gonna delay our action. See what happens. Can't get sight on that sniper. Oh, if I can come back here, I get sight on that sniper. How interesting. Well, maybe I do just that. But I do want to disable that camera. Right can do it though. She has a jam kit. Oh, Right can run up and silently kill this guard. We are obviously doing the diversion now. And then maybe we snipe one? That could be our way of completing the thing. Yeah, I want to keep moving. This is not a tactical surge turn. Next turn might be a tactical surge turn. We'll do the security scramble to get rid of this camera. I mean, it's a little too interesting, right? To do a silence and then up there and then try to stealth kill. Seems like fun. Do anticipation to debuff. Mariah, you don't have much to contribute. So let's sprint and get you out of here. And complete the mission, the primary objective. Okay, Rhino, where could you go to get some decent shots? Nowhere. Yet. I mean, you can shoot the sniper. I could move Rhino up to the high ground. Then there will be good shots aplenty. To do the secondary. I am so close. And then we can withdraw by going through the meadow overpass. Or, of course, I can stay here and gamble one of these guards come over, and then we gun them down, and then pre-compute advantage and get out of there. It's hard to say what's better. Problem is there's no guarantee the guards will come over, whereas if I go on the high ground, there should be far more of a guarantee. So I think I will try going for the high ground. I might regret this. Ooh, the sniper received some orders to search. Rebooting 2 jam devices, that's really not a problem. Yeah, I would have had a hard time. Oh, right is so slow? Guard's gonna spot us. Seems silly to use a stun here, but seems better to use a pre-compute advantage on. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Yes, we will use a pre-compute advantage on right. I'm gonna do a lure, and this is probably a tactical surge turn. But I don't want to commit to it until I'm sure. Okay, what I was gonna do is I'm gonna lure these two like that. What? Okay, well that's okay. That's okay. They shouldn't spot me, right? I have the silence buff, but I can't actually hit him. So, okay, let's let them do their thing. Might regret going for this bonus objective, but I don't think the sniper will be able to attack. Like, they're gonna spot us. They're gonna spot us. Ooh, I could overwatch. I would overwatch with the pistol, of course. Oh, right, you need a single shot weapon to overwatch with this Death Watch. Another reason for the revolver. I think I'll be okay. I might regret this. The Tau Guard's not gonna do anything. Okay, yes, the sniper did something weird. We can get up on the high ground. Oh, there's a camera. The camera spotted me. Well, we'll disable the camera if we're doing... I lied. Right, we'll disable the camera. So it is time to tactical surge. But I will yield. Brick, why don't you come out here? And honestly, in case we do need to fight more, reload your good weapon. Okay, we'll do the jam kit. Then I do have the silence still up, so should be a simple matter of running up. Power slice. Why not? 260 damage, very good. Then a basic pistol, might miss. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Rhino should surely be able to, or I should surely be able to finish this off. Oh. It's tricky because line of sight problems. Okay, right there. Worst comes to worst, I can always stun it. I can always pistol it. There we go. And then Rhino can get up on the high ground. And what's the initiative on this Tau Guard? Pretty good. Maybe I just come over here instead of the high ground. Because I did the lure right over here. He should come over to investigate. And this gives me closer to the exit. So I will not take the high ground. Nor Overwatch. I don't think it's necessary. It's the escalation. Well, not reinforcements, but... Okay. A lot of random guards coming. They're all on the right side of the map, which is wonderful. This Tau guard should be extremely vulnerable. I just hope he hasn't put himself into a nice little corner where he can't get at him. I might just make Brick escape, to be honest. Like, she's so slow. Maybe she just runs. Let's see what else happens. Yep, Brick is potentially a little trapped there. We can, at the very least, marker sights this one. And then let's, we can still delay. I want to see if Rhino can shoot it. Yes, okay, very good. Let's do a strike zone. Why not? And then I'll do a further buff on myself. Crit, one shot, one kill. I love it. Well done, Rhino. I am now confident that we can get out next turn. Oh, the Alto Guard is coming. All the snipers are activating. Okay, well, should be perfectly safe in this little corner. I'd even put down a refract to make sure we are perfectly safe. As well anticipate. Okay, yep. Myself and Brick can both get out. I don't see any reason not to. Because both my other mercenaries are guaranteed to be able to get out in time. Yeah. No reason not to just get up there. Extract. Rhino's gonna be the last one out, but not a problem. Look at the right hand side of the map, and the number of guards is just absurd. But it's all okay. This was a very nice, stealthy bodyguard mission, despite the map swarming with enemies. I can't believe reinforcements did not drop in the middle. There were a lot of guards that spawned. I guess we didn't really need the violent distraction, because there were so many guards I couldn't kill enough to like cause reinforcements to spawn, and I highly doubt the scripted reinforcements would have been blocked. So I kind of wasted that leverage. But having never done this mission, like, definitely worth it to use it. What if it did matter, right? Alright, we've cleared the danger zone, but let's keep moving to get farther away. Rhino, the courier has extracted. Yes, indeed. Dimmer's on. It doesn't take long for a shuttle to reach the Gleamers. I've already received confirmation that Mariah has landed. Hayes. The Arbon Bellew kept his word and made sure everything went smoothly. Deductor, we made it happen. Now what about your connection to Fadelight? Bimmerzang. You know I'm good for it, Deductor. I wouldn't pull all these strings for this risky power play and stop now. Bimmerzang has successfully pulled off this power play to add a new service. It's a big upgrade for both him and you and expands his underworld influence. Still, any power play is a huge risk. It is unavoidable that Bimmerzang has taken on some exposure. Bimmerzang, with the payload delivered, the space blades are on the next shuttle down. My shop is now open for business. New Fadelight blades are ready to browse. Bimmerzang has gained near-orbit smuggler connections. Fantastic, and we got 300k. +1 heat from security level 5. Pressure drop reduce the heat by 9. How nice. Yeah, and the extra influence is all a fantastic result. Let me just see. Okay, he has 90% influence, 80% exposure. High exposure means something bad could happen to him. But let's see what these Fadelight blades he's talking about are. I assume they are like blades. Melee. Is this it? Rio Edge? Power Slice, Fadelight Razor. Oh, 220 pure damage for Power Slice. Compare that to... I have a tier 5 weapon. This is a tier 4, but I don't think they have... they cut armor. I think my current weapon cuts armor. I kind of would rather have 220 pure damage. I think this is actually a better weapon. But I don't know that this is a weapon that I would pay 330k to buy. When I have a pretty decent weapon. His Fadelight Blades is only rank 4, so this can actually level up. And if that levels up, getting a higher tier one of those weapons could be amazing. I assume the really good stuff won't be available until later. Okay, this video has actually gone a decent length of time already. Maybe I'll play a little bit of the overworld map stuff. Just see what sort of hypes and stuff happen to everyone. I do want to talk to this doctor to see what sort of legwork we can do. Right. Say brick on this legwork. We don't have any missions coming up, so I think that is okay. To send brick out. Yeah. So let's do the... I just want to do... yeah. Let's see. How much do you source like this through corporate channels? Shaduk. Far more than you might guess at first look. Mega corporations are splitting into seams of corruption. Everyone in the lower ranks is getting a trash deal, so many are willing to risk it for a little more. Alright, when they realize your friends are willing to hurt them, they'll reconsider. Yep, and we'll send Brick to do it. Yep, 7 days, that's fine. Brick, the fun here will be seeing just how little I have to do to scare them back into line. Shaduk, that's a good game to play, Brick. I need them to stick around and keep dealing for a long time. And then I will activate the boost leg work on the Underworld Hub. So ensuring a 100% success for Hayes' mission, 78% for Brick's. Seems pretty good to me. And now we will just advance the timeline. Can I put anyone into the detox? I mean, there's no reason not to put someone into the detox. Ooh, yeah, our sniper, Rhino still needs detoxing. Okay. Okay, I have a hype limit break. Fantastic. Yes. I want to upgrade my basic traits. Core Peacekeeper or Trigger by Wire. They're both amazing, of course. Used to +2 reaction. I want the one that gives... Oh, this gives plus reaction and plus will? I'll take the Trigger by Wire upgrade. I like the crit. I think accuracy, we're doing okay on accuracy. But more crit is never bad. Plus another 5% damage. Oh, that is perfect. And +2 stat points. Fantastic. Alright. We'll just is there any are there any contacts I can buff to like 80% or greater influence to get them a potential power play? Diego, he's going to offer us a mission, so I don't need to buff his influence. Estave could be a good candidate. Cursa Jame. And Shaduk. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there's anything I can sell to any of these people. I have some more files I can mint, so I'll make a basic research compendia and then patient dossiers. Again, I'm using some of the lower tier items because, well, the way the chances of getting if you put a common, a rare, and a legendary to mint a file set, you have a 33% chance of each. So I would prefer to have like 3 legendaries to guarantee crafting a legendary. But early game, I don't think you can be too picky. I just need the money. Also, I got the 33% chance on that patient dossiers. That's amazing. Now I can filter by who I can sell this stuff to. I want to sell to Savi Jame, Cursa Jame, and oh, I think this Rosa lady. Shaduk doesn't want to buy anything. So this stuff I can't sell to them, except this combat gained me. I can sell this to Cursa Jame, might as well. And I'll sell this Q Alumni thing for the money. We need some money. Okay, next I can sell blueprints. This is where Shaduk will buy some blueprints. Good. Cursa Jame and Rosa Berabitsky. Alright, Baron Wifling, who would buy this? Rosa. This is a blueprint for a shotgun mod. Maybe I'll sell some of this armor one. I'll sell 1 to Cursa Jame. I don't think I need 2 of these Dodge Steel Cores. Sell some of these pistols. Rosa is not paying us much. Ultra Flex. Okay, I'll sell that one. I might craft some of this. I can't sell enough to get Rosa. I need to sell 5 items to get her up. I mean, I could sell 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, I don't know. I actually want to sell just yet. Some of this I might craft. Hard to say. So you know what? I think I'll sell stuff if I need to for cash, but I'm not selling stuff to buff influence right now. So let's just advance the time. Hayes, I found our cop. He is Sector Commander Isaac Tenfo. Quite a nasty reputation, even willing to work directly against his own people. The Ducker sounds like our kind of character, greedy enough to do whatever we need if the pay is right. Hayes, of course, he has a condition. We need to work a job for him to prove we're compatible. Isaac Tenfo will pay well, and we can get a good look at his methods. I used to be an ex-cop, right? This is a two-way street. He has to earn our trust too. Hayes, working together will show us his stripes. The Doctor, any intel better be good. Any payment better be prompt. Hayes, let me vid him in so you can hear the proposal straight from the source. Isaac Tenfo. Hayes, let me introduce Isaac Tenfo. Isaac Tenfo, it's good to finally make the connect, the Doctor. I've been waiting for this meeting for a while. The Doctor, the regard is mutual. It's time we did some business together. Isaac Tenfo, first let me be sure you know who you are dealing with. I am, as they say, a real meat eater. I grift, I graft, I skim, and I steal. But I'm coming to you, Cyberknight, as a true professional, someone with bona fide OPSEC chops. I need a real operator for real operations. You could say I'm a cannibal, but I don't like how it sounds. Carnivore has the right ring. You'll find out I'm well connected. I mean with a number of the syndicates, but I can't trust their bosses or their flashy hitmen with this kind of work. The Doctor, this is starting to sound like you're putting us up against Brave Star. Isaac Tenfo, I've just sent you all the schematics and SWAT plans for an upcoming Brave Star raid. We are planning to hit the HQ of a hacking syndicate called the Electric Jackals in a little more than a week. Somehow the Jackals got a hold of a Sigma 6 Sec AI's trainer. The Ultratech Sigma 6 is a generation behind the latest Sec AI tech. But the world is jammed with out-of-date systems, so the exploit kits they are cooking are still worth a lot of money. Hayes and Bravestar is about to kick down their front door. Isaac tenfold. They would, except you're going to sneak in first. You're going to gobble up their dinner before they get to the party. Hayes, then you must have a buyer lined up for the Sec AI trainer. Isaac tenfold, ready and waiting. Since we're going to be partners, I'll be frank. It's another syndicate. The money on this one is too good to pass up. The Doctor. This has some nice symmetry to it, from one syndicate for another. Hayes. This intel on the Jacko's hideout is very thorough. We don't usually get this much intel up front without some legwork. The Doctor. I wish they hadn't decided to hold up in the East Bank 72 sector. That dump is toxic. Isaac tenfold. Unfortunately, we don't get to pick where we work. Ooh, I did not think there would be so much story. Might have to pause the video after this. How are the Electric Jackals making exploit kits from the Sigma 6 trainer? Isaac. It is pretty sophisticated setup inside the chem factory. We know they have a Q tank to isolate the Sec AI trainer completely from any outside quantum signal. It must have a real expert to be able to spoof the trainer that hard, otherwise it would shut itself down. How did you get access to this entire case file? Isaac. I have to be very careful not to cannibalize my own team's action. I don't work alone. I have partners in other sectors and we trade leads. This is also how I can provide you with wider protection from Bravestar interference. This one is far enough away from me, I shouldn't even know it is happening. It's a nice safe hit. Where did the Electric Jackals get the Sec AI trainer? Isaac tenfold. Right now, it's a mystery. Bravestar doesn't have anyone undercover in their group. We don't have that kind of intel. Might be interesting finding out, but it's not as important as getting our hands on the trainer itself. Why is there a hideout in the middle of that toxic dump? Isaac, they are a small syndicate trying to break into the big time, but they staked out some territory that no one else wants, I guess. But you know, people still live there, and the Blue Ox officially own that stretch, so they've got someone's approval to operate there. By the time Bravestar SWAT arrives, it'll be long gone. It seems like a perfect opportunity to get our hands very dirty together. Isaac, we could go far together, us three. Isaac tenfold's carnivore is ready to be planned. This is a story mission. We have 10 days. You need a hacker. Level 9 difficulty. But that is okay. We can work with that. Wonder if I need to train like I need to just get the deal maker to get like the maximum payouts, because money is still a bit of a problem. I could put someone else in the training bench, but it makes no sense unless we have a whole bunch of missions lined up. So I guess now I might as well advance the timeline. There's very little else to do right now. Ooh, our Vanguard has a hype break. Increased sleuth talent, kind of like that. I could re-roll, but I don't mind increasing the sleuth talent. Generally, talent increases are good. Although this one is a little weaker, but the plus legwork success is actually not as critical since I have like the Underworld Hub to buff it, but it's fine. Okay, Brick has a limit break. I love it. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. We've got reaction or tech. It's hard to pass up some reaction upgrades. Where are you, Brick? I just want to see you have 3 reaction. Try to get 2 more so you can get like that +1 initiative. That would be good. Okay, Octane has a limit break. She has a power plan. She can gain chance to gain new FSC Fab armor service. Interesting. Octane will need your help to complete a daring plan, rescuing a prisoner and putting down a syndicate blade. Is that Ghoul? Do you want us to kill Ghoul? This could be the way to go. I'm gonna get that power play upgrade, and now maybe we can sell some files to her. So buyer Octane. Oh, do I not have any oh, she doesn't want like the stuff we have that are like a set. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We'll get more stuff to sell to her. I have an efficiency grind, so I can get a token in one of my things. That's good. What do I want? Probably counter intel. Probably the most useful thing. Interesting stuff coming up. Yeah, there's a new power place. So many options coming. Let's use the token on the counter intel pod. Okay, upgraded the barracks, so now we can hire Miguel whenever we want, when we need it. I need to upgrade the nano scrubber because the nano fab needs this nano scrubbing resource. All right, we'll keep advancing the timeline. So now that August his injury is treated, we still have to treat his wound. So we'll send him to Dr. Ash for a couple days. And then I think I might pause the episode when Iceman's detox is finished because I might send him off to do this hack. Okay, Potato has gotten a limit break. I don't like this high priority bonus for 30 days. Who knows if he's even going to give us a mission with pay. So I will trade a favoring for an extra option. Yes, Cyberdeck service upgrade to level 4. That is so much better. And Potato, I know for a fact, he loves files. So I can sell him like all the stuff we have. Here, have this account. Not actually paying that much for it. What about like the regular files? What? I could have sworn I must be doing the filters wrong. Like the research compendium, yeah, he would. Ooh, we could get 3 favors from him. Ooh. The thing about the favors is some missions. Ooh, there's interesting. Okay, this seems like a good place to pause. There's so much else that is going to happen. This chem factory depths, there's a legwork. Hacking team is camping the bones of a rotted out chemical processing plant. There might be a better way to sneak in. Ooh, okay. How interesting. Yeah, this seems like a good place to pause the episode, so thank you for watching. Until next time.